to my sister Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter to tell after countless partings. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now, with the restoration of the Night Kingdom, I'm sure, and although our battle scars will fade, when a new you returns to this land one day, the land we love has not, I will forever be. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, and not a moment too soon, it's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
No, my sword! Hey! Whatever you need.
Try and stop me! We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem described. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day, and as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration. Our heroes here. Is there something you want to discuss? The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Teyvat, The ley lines were created by the heavenly principles, and it's only with their protection that Tavad is able to nurture all forms of life. If the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. We saw that for ourselves. Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The heavenly principles and the Shades show no mercy in that regard. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures. Oh, isn't it obvious? The Ode of Resurrection didn't take effect at all. Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting, as well as the moral support from everyone in Natlan. Still, moral support is also an important, if underappreciated, effect of the Ode of Resurrection. The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked the Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match, and refused to violate his principles. But perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared. A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya, so make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's Remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the Ancient Dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 ancient moon's remnants. The Doctor, a mysterious power? The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed. Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes were inherited. In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyab will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor. Of course, that won't happen for a very long time. The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mavuika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now.
And Guthred's soul possessed my body. All I saw, the captain carried countless souls within him. For us, his death is something sad, but for him,
My teacher once said the weight of fate is decided. You helped Natlan overcome a cruel fate. From now, we just need to see where your fate.
After you got back, you mentioned you saw Koichi in the Night Kingdom. So, she helped you then? Good. It's all right. She's probably sick of nagging. Still, thank you for telling me. Natlan has a bright future because of you.
Hey, did you hear? As long as we get permission from our...
Yeah, it's because the ley lines have been restored, right?
That means we can finally see the out... I heard that Fontaine has a huge ocean.
I want to go to Liyue.
Sounds like the makings of a great vacation. But first, we all promised we would go to the hot springs together.
Okay, so if something like this happens again, Paimon wants to fight by the Traveler's side. Strange. Why does no one care about my heroism? A great hero such as Well, a compliment. After all, hey, why are you
Our hero's here. The long journey as we celebrate your glory. Thank you for the respect. You can keep
I knew about the captain's immense strength, no matter how prejudiced I may have been in the past.
When I was little, my father told me about Thrain, the Sentinel Knight, an outlander he was brave, fearless, and deeply respected. I never thought that, in my lifetime, another outlander would fight to save this land, or that I would get the chance to fight.
Just like the Archon said, We can now proudly tell our children that this war is a thing of the past. We will never forget your contribution. And Natlan will all...
The stories of heroes will continue to be If Natlan faces a crisis again, I'm sure we've earned our place in history.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
Full throttle! Rise with the sun!
Story! Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on! Tell
Well, all right. You can be the first now.
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outland, a warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the abyss. More importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave.
Yeah, she's super strong. Hey, just let him finish the story.
The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
The second hero is also an outlander many years ago. He forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his goal was to give them a home. And the third hero is none other than our current. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power with the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago. She united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival. Under her guidance, Kachina performed Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection. Hermione became known by all, and everyone in the beginning, until someone said only then did. Anyway, the dust has now settled. The Traveler fought for life, and our Archon, Mavuika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more?
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and
I loved it! Yeah, and Tumaini is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Tumaini today. Oh,
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my turn.
no, it's my turn. I get to be Tumaini today. So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Tumini for the day? Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.
Try and stop me!
लो 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 लो।
हाँ उस्ता
क्या हुआ तेरे माइक को? क्या हुआ?
मेरा माइक को क्या हुआ? कुछ हुआ है क्या?
एक करंट का वजह है जैसे तूने बोलना स्टार्ट किया।
पता नहीं फिर क्यों अभी भी आ रहा है क्या?
नहीं नहीं नहीं, बस बोलते स्टार्ट करने से पहले आया था।
पता नहीं फिर कुछ होगा बग वग
करके। ये सो गया है क्या फ्रॉस्ट वुल्फ? कल से देख रहा हूँ।
पता नहीं, मैं तो जब से आया हूँ तब से वो बैठा हुआ है वैसी पे।
डिस्कनेक्ट कर देना, सो जा ही लेगा वो। बात कर रहा है इससे मैंने कुछ
नहीं भाई, मैं सुबह कितने बजे 7:30 बजे आया था, तभी से वो बैठा हुआ है। 7:30 क्या, मैंने 6 बजे मैं उठा था तो मैंने देखा था तो वो बैठा हुआ था।
अरे वो कल से मैं रात को सोने से पहले भी देखा था, उधर ही बैठा है जनरल पे। मेरे को लगा खेल रहे थे ना वो लोग। अभी बैठा है।
Show no mercy. Benny's adventure team assemble.
कुछ नहीं। शीतलाली आप 2 कैरेक्टर निकाल लिए, लेकिन उनको अपग्रेड करने में ना वो लग जाएंगे भाई। R2 फैक्स ही नहीं है। होप का नाम हमेशा रहेगा।
तो उसके ट्रेसेस अपग्रेड करने में लग जाते हैं।
हाँ अरे वो वीकली बॉस है ना, वीकली बॉस में टाइम लगेगा यार। वो वीकली बॉस है क्योंकि एक ही अपन तो एक ही मार सकते हैं भाई वीकली बॉस। प्रॉब्लम वो है।
इसलिए मैं क्या हो रहा है?
क्या हो रहा है? क्या हो रहा है?
पहली बार लोडिंग वाला दिखा मेरे को।
किसमें?
पता नहीं कुछ ग्लिच हुआ। नहीं रीपर साइन इन कर रहा है। पहली बार लोडिंग वाला साइन दिखा मेरे को बार कोड पे। रिलोड करने वाला। इसलिए मैं तो क्या किया था, मैं जब नए नए बॉसेस आ रहे थे मेरे को लग रहा था ना नए इसमें काम आएंगे, तो मैंने उसको पहले से प्री नॉट क्या है
माविका का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट।
चलो
कितने सारे हैं भाई। अभी क्या है?
Adventuring.
क्या चल रहा है? कुछ नहीं चल रहा है, बस ये वीकली बॉस कल मारना है और क्या। इसका बेसिक अटैक का तो जरूरत नहीं है, ये तो यही वाले हैं। मैं सुन नहीं सकता। ओ तो फिर क्या कर सकते हैं?
ये क्या फालतू गिरी है भाई?
क्या होगा?
कंफ्यूजन है थोड़ा, देख रहा हूँ। ये पीओई 1 का फिल्टर क्यों बता रहा है?
Right up my alley.
अगर उड़ने वाला देखें, उड़ने वाला भी है ना।
Rev the engines.
ये उड़ नहीं सकती है क्या कहीं बाहर?
Try and stop me.
ओके, ये ऐसे उड़ेगी, ठीक है।
Try and stop me.
ये तुरंत खत्म हो जाता है इसका।
Rev the engines.
वो चल रहा है अभी।
Full throttle.
मेरा लॉगिन करेगा। हाँ हाँ बात करता। ठीक है ठीक है। सोमा किधर है? सोमा वीसी पर है? नहीं है। आई थिंक सोमा वीसी पे। सोमा अगर है में तो वीसी पे आजा। ये क्या विशेष हो गई? क्या मिला क्या मिला? हाँ विशेष हो गई सारी की सारी। भाई खत्म हो गया यार। एक भी विश नहीं है। लो 88 हुआ है। ये क्या है? अच्छा होटाओ का है भाई। ये भी खत्म हो गया था। हेलो क्या चल रहा है? ये रिबन इतनी ज्यादा विशेष कहाँ से कर दी भाई? कौन कौन सा डाटा निकला? एक तो माविका चमाविका सितलारी दोनों निकल गए। वेपोन्स निकले कि नहीं? वेपोन्स का कॉन्स्टेलेशन भी आ गया। कचिंग भी मिल गई। ये तो पूरा C6 ही हो गई है। कचीना ही है ना? तो भाई C1 भी, ओ C2 भी निकल गया। सही है, कुछ ज्यादा ही निकाल लिया भाई। विपोन विपोन भाई, दो दो वेपन निकले हैं, ये भी सही है। सत्तर लेवल हो गया है। अच्छा एक और बड़ा होना चाहिए। माविका
You want me on your team?
No need to fret. I shall handle this.
Add as... Add as... Thank you for...
अरे भाई, तो तुम लोग का आवाज कैसे आ रहा था सुबह सुबह?
जब हम लोग बोल रहे थे ना तो वो पता है ना को आवाज चलती है उससे।
नहीं, मैं तो पूरा डिस्कॉर्ड सब काट के सोया था भाई, पता नहीं कैसे।
डिस्कॉर्ड तुमने काट के सोया ही नहीं था ना, तुमको तो अभी डिस्कनेक्ट किया गया था। तुम डिस्कॉर्ड पे पड़े हुए थे रात भर भाई।
जुड़ा नहीं, मैं पूरा मतलब कैंसिल करके बैठा था मतलब।
अरे नहीं थे भाई, मैं सुबह 6 बजे देखा था, 6 बजे तक मैं बैठा हुआ, तुम तब से डिस्कॉर्ड पे बैठे थे। अभी रोस्टर आया तो उसने फिर तुमको हटाया था।
सोया हूँ मतलब, तुम क्या ही कर सकते हो।
अरे गेंशिन हो गया तो बच्चा तो है नहीं लगता है। ये करना है।
वो क्या खेल रहे हो क्या?
नहीं, मैं तो ये कर रहा हूँ गेंशिन।
दिखा ना वो वॉच नाउ करना, वॉच नाउ स्ट्रीम करना, मैं देखता हूँ। ओ तेरे पे भी है ये। कौन सा कैरेक्टर है भाई?
सितलाली।
देख के तो आइस वाला कैरेक्टर लग रहा
आइस का ही है।
है। भाई कल तो मजा ही आ गया ब्रो, कल तो मजा ही आ गया। वो
क्या हो गया?
एक गेम नहीं आ रहे हम लोग भाई अभी तक।
सही है।
गांडी मार दिए भाई वो बोले तो।
हम्म।
बस आई थे भाई तो। फायर वाला दिखा तेरे कौन से कैरेक्टर है, सारे है क्या?
नहीं भाई।
तो F2P एक ही वेल है।
F2P ये मेरा अकाउंट नहीं है, ये रीपर का अकाउंट है।
ये फिर इसके पास बाइक है बहन का लाड़ा।
क्या हुआ?
इसके पास बाइक है बहनचोद।
ये पायरो और कौन है ना? पायरो और कौन है?
ये पायरो आर कौन है? डिलुक है तेरे पर, डिलुक।
डिलुक तो काफी पुराना ही हो गया, तो सबके पास ही होगा। कहाँ गया डिलुक?
सेक्सी है वो डिलुक का भी, मतलब बैरन के साथ अच्छा चलता है कॉम्बो बूम एक ही बार में। भाई टॉक्सिक बंदा क्या हो गया भाई, बातें नहीं कर रहा भाई, टॉक्सिक बंदा भाई।
हाँ नहीं होगा कुछ।
केएलपीडी हो गया क्या उसके साथ?
हाँ नहीं।
दोस्त देखो सुबह सुबह उठ के खेल रहे हैं भाई। मादर पूरे पापे
लगा देते हैं।
सुन दे रे चाँद। अबे फक, मेरा वाईफाई वाला आने वाला था आज।
तो क्यों नहीं आया?
नहीं आया, मैं नहीं उठा।
क्यों?
वो आया था, मैं नहीं उठा।
तो वही तो पूछ रहा हूँ, क्यों?
अरे जो वायर नहीं होता, वायर
हम्म
जो मतलब मेन वो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वाला पोल से लेके जाता है
हम्म
वाईफाई का, वो वायर पता नहीं क्या हवा हवा की वजह से गिर गया है नीचे।
ओह,
पूरा नहीं गिरा है, मतलब इतना टाइप से गिरा है कि लोगों को परेशानी हो रहा है आने जाने का ना। तो मैं यहाँ के लोग बोल रहे हैं कि मतलब ऐसा ऐसा